Nakashita reports that Sony will be unveiling a camera with the camera code of CX88500, but this further adds to the confusion. But why? This and more after the intro. Hi, I'm Simon. Thanks for tuning in to The Ordinary Filmmaker. Subscribe to get notification of new videos like this one so you don't miss any news, rumors, gear reviews, or tutorials. And to make things just a little bit more interesting, I'm giving away a brand new Canon EOS R5 full-frame mirrorless camera to one lucky viewer. Details are in the description down below, or you can watch this video here. Please look at the terms and conditions as there are some age and location restrictions. And now for the news. Yesterday, Sony Alpha Rumors said that we're going to be getting an RX camera, but today Nakashita released this. They said that the camera to be announced tomorrow seems to be a model with the code name of CX88500. So why is this confusing? Well, let's take a look at some other code names. For the A9 Mark II, the code name is CX88200, so there's no direct correlation there. CX88300 is the A6600, the CX88400 is the A6100, and the CX88600 is the A7C, and the CX85000 is the A7S III. So it doesn't give us any further information. Great, we've got the code name, but we have nothing to validate it against. Here's where the rumors are going for tomorrow, and the rumors are literally all over the place. We have people thinking that it's going to be the A7 IV, people that thinks it's going to be the A9 Mark III, and honestly, up until this whole confusion started, all the various rumors pointing in different directions, I really thought that the A9 Mark III was the most logical choice. But we also had a rumor from Sony Alpha Rumors just on the weekend saying it's going to be an RX camera. So at this point, it's pure conjecture. There is no evidence pointing one way or another to which camera it's going to be. But what we do know is that Sony is really keeping the lid on this thing. Is this going to be huge? Are they releasing technology never seen before? Are we going to be getting a curved sensor? Are we going to be getting the A9 Mark III with 8K video and a whole bunch of other stuff? I really don't know. Sony is one of the few companies in the camera world that really keeps their secrets close. They don't believe in leaking. They don't want to stir up the market. Unlike Canon, who's quite happy to leak stuff from their own marketing department and get the word out there and just, beat the drums to get people excited. Sony keeps things quiet. So that's why when it comes to rumors about Sony cameras, I'm very hesitant to trust or even believe them, and I quite often will have a little bit of a snicker. So Nakashita, they're usually very good with their information. So if they say the code name for this new camera is CX88500, then that's the case. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to be a completely new line. It could just be a new model. For example, the A9 Mark III would be a completely new camera, a new revision of an existing camera, but it could be a completely new camera. Remember, what is the what is the A9 all about? It is the flagship line. So the new camera, the Mark III, could be a completely different camera to the Mark II in terms of capabilities, and obviously be aimed at the professional level, but it's still at the professional stills level. But 8K video would start to open things up. But how will that differ from the R5? If it's the A9, it could be the A7 IV. It's been about, 3+ years since we had the A7 III, so it's definitely time for that. But with Sony, sometimes it can take up to 5 years to get a refresh. And yes, I'm talking to you, A7S III. So I wish I could tell you which camera's coming out tomorrow. All I know is that tomorrow's shaping up to be quite interesting. I'd really expect us to have quite an interesting presentation tomorrow. I think it's going to be exciting. For everything that I'm hearing at this point, the fingers pointing in different directions, the secrecy, I have a sense this is going to be pretty big. But then again, it might not be. Either way, I'm taking tomorrow off because I want to follow this thing live. I want to spend enough time. It's really early here. The sun hasn't even come up. I woke up, couldn't get back to sleep, and thought, let's hurry up and shoot this before the workday. So please forgive me if it's not as organized as normal. I'm all over the place, but I want to keep you as up to date as possible because this new camera announcement is coming tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. That's New York time. And of course, in Europe, you're going to get that a little bit later, but it's going to be live simulcast. So I'm really excited to see what we're going to have tomorrow. I don't know at this point. I'm going to put a poll down below. Let me know what you think we're going to get tomorrow. But that's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe for your chance to win 2 Angelbird 128GB AV Pro MK2 V90 SD cards along with a dual SD card reader, or the Ulanzi LED light package with several various different lights, from accent lights to underwater lights to lights that can help you with your YouTube channel. I'll be awarding these Angelbird prizes and Ulanzi LED prize once this channel reaches 30,000 subscribers, and I'll be offering up a different prize every 10,000 subscribers until the channel reaches 100,000. At which point, I'll be awarding a brand new Canon EOS R5 full-frame mirrorless camera to one lucky viewer. And on that bombshell, thanks for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. We'll see you again soon.